What's up? We're here, turkey camp. Ollie, Colton, Brandon's here, grilling out. No, Colton was telling me about this. We're going turkey hunting tomorrow morning. And he said he had a remote control decoy. Grill some brats, taters, asparagus.
Italians.
What is that?
We're just gonna hang out here because it's 88 degrees. Tomorrow's gonna be 82, so not as bad.
Still bad.
Let's knock down some birds then tomorrow.
You.
Morning. It is 4:37 a.m. Got my main man Colton here. We're gonna go try to shoot a turkey this morning. 57 degrees today, high of 82. So we're gonna try to get one right out of the roost this morning so we can do some fishing.
Yeah.
Let's do it. And we got one Tom gobbling down to her right. He's kind of way over here on this point. But usually these turkeys come out and work this field, so we're just gonna stay put, not go after him. See if he comes out to the edge and see if we can get some eyes on him. Just a little bit more of a call. You definitely hit him though. Oh boy. Alright, well, Colton just hit one. He wasn't the greatest hit in the world, but that bird is definitely hurt pretty bad. And he went down running in the pines behind us, and I think he's on the end of it. So we're gonna give him an hour just to go down there and try to jump him out of there and finish him off. But we called this Tom probably from 500 yards away. He was gobbling over there all morning and came down, strutted, hit the field, and I hit the call, and he immediately answered back. And next thing you know, here you come across the whole We shall find out shortly, but we're gonna sit and wait a while.
It's a big old Jimbo.
Big Tom, too. Nice Tom. Yeah, he just moved a little bit right when you pulled the trigger. I think you would have been right on him.
That would have been a good shot if he didn't move.
Yeah, that last second, he just took one more step right when you pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
But.
So what happens if we don't find them? Like, do we go Sunday or?
Yeah, for sure. So we'll walk back here and walk through these pines. If he's not in there, we'll come back. We'll go on the fence line here. We'll walk the fence line because he might just bury in the fence line if he didn't stop at the end of this pines. But the way he was running off, he was hurt bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. Turkeys are hard to find when you wound them, but that one's hard to wait for an hour. It's like torture. You just want to go find it.
Yeah.
Update. Yeah, so we called that bird over, and we're just kind of debating what to do. And it was a long shot. I mean, over there, Colton. My calls out here, dude. Just had another pipe off over here. Did you put another shell in here?
I didn't.
We got more birds coming, and I got a tag too.
Doubled up.
Away up in the corner of this field over here.
Is that turkey poop?
Alright, well, I spooked that Tom. He just would not budge at all. We tried to get a little too greedy with him. And whatever, he boogered out. He wasn't too scared, but we're back to the blind now. I'm going to go try to find Colton's turkey. It's probably hunkered down there, so we're going to do like a little push. Colton's going down below, and I'm going to stay up top and stay a little bit behind in case he flushes out the field. We'll try to finish it off. So I hope this bird's in there for him. He just hit it back a little bit, but what do you do? It's all part of hunting, right? Oh, I was really hoping he'd just be laying in there. Yeah, we didn't see him, but we're gonna go back through. There's a couple brush piles in there he might have crawled into, but oh, bummer, man. Oh, we're not done looking yet. We're gonna go look in these pines over here. Also, we'll search hard and long for them. We're not gonna give up. They're tough critters. We're on our way back to the truck. We're gonna go do a little running and gunning for an hour. But we're gonna go check out this little ditch down here. Maybe that bird ran down in here, hunkered down in here. We gotta check this out just to make sure. If not, I guess we gotta just move on. You know, it's all part of hunting. Is sometimes you wound animals, unfortunately. Doesn't feel very good and kind of makes you sick to your stomach a little bit, but yeah, not everything pans out the way it's supposed to. Colton seems to be pretty good spirits about it, so that's the most important thing. So he's ready to hunt another turkey. I mean, granted, it was a pretty far shot and he used my 12 gauge. It was probably 40-45 yards, but that bird was not going to come any closer. He did not like that hen decoy at all. So we kind of had to take what we could get. Yeah, I'm bummed out for him, but it's all part of it. Get warm out. I think it has high 82 today. So it is going to be toasty in the blind tonight. All right, we're getting ready for round 2 on these turkeys. It is 88 degrees. So we were going shorts. And I got my flip-flops in my pack. I'm gonna lose the boots and socks when we get in there. We gotta go grab the blind and we're gonna move it and get set up on another spot. So we're gonna hike up in there and dump our gear, guns, pack, run over, grab our blind, which is about 200 yards away, and carry it over and get set up for tonight's hunt. There's 2 other toms in here, but besides the one he hit this morning, so we should have no problem seeing some birds tonight, or maybe hearing some. If not, we'll be back at them in the morning. Let's go get Colton turkey, huh?
Yeah.
Proper stool setup is pretty important these days, but oh, it's a little toasty out. I don't know what, it's 88 when we left the truck. Almost 5 o'clock. We'll see how these birds act in this extreme heat, if they'll come out and feed at night or not. I don't know. We shall find out. Time shall tell, right? 8 bottles of water. And we're gonna sit here and sweat. Let's hunt a turkey. Well, it's getting towards 7 o'clock. And we've seen 3 hens so far. Not a gobble, nothing. It's just blazing hot. Flip-flops and shorts and t-shirts. But we're gonna hang out here for another half hour, 45 minutes. And it's just hot. eat, bed, shower, and back at it tomorrow morning. So see you back here. It is 4:30 in the morning. We're tired, but we're gonna push through. We're gonna go shoot a turkey this morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 60 degrees this morning, so a little cooler. Overcast a little bit. Other than that, we know there's still a couple of toms up here, so we moved our blind yesterday afternoon. It's all set up and ready to go. All we gotta do is march in there and get sat down and get ready for the morning. Get ready for the world to wake up. Nothing really gobbled in the roost this morning, but we got one hammering just down the line from us here, so we're gonna sit patiently and start ripping at him here pretty quick, but we should be in the game this morning, so. Let's make it happen. We just had a hen pop out in the field, and she was headed to him, so I scared her, and she went back up in the woods, but I think we gotta go chase this bird here pretty quick. Alright, that tom just popped out in the field, and actually we probably could have shot him right from where we had the blind yesterday, but he's in this little island of trees over here, and he gobbled at us several times. He doesn't have any hens with him, so we're just gonna see
We're going right for it.
see where he goes from there, but I think we're just gonna stay put now. He's out in the field here. He's out in this plowed field on the other side of where we were yesterday. And we just had another hen come across the field. She was headed to him, now he's shut up, so we're just debating if we need to make a move on this guy. It's gonna be pretty risky to go over there. Those pines are pretty thin to see through, but if he's out in the field a ways, it might be a good move, but as that same old buzzard that we were after yesterday morning, he just was so stubborn, does not want to come to any calls. So I think we're gonna have to just get in front of him and ambush him, but that hen never actually made it to the tom. We just saw the hen down the field and we heard that tom gobble farther. So we're gonna go circle up around the stop side, get over to this plowed field. We're gonna try to go sneak in on him somehow. But it's go time, crunch time, Sunday morning. We snuck over here, and there's now two hens out in the field. We have no idea where the tom went. We heard a gobble way off, but I don't know why he would go that way, but
I think the tom was right over here.
Yeah.
Because he sounded like he was right over here. I didn't know this field was this big.
so we're trying to figure out where the stupid tom went to.
Alright, well, that was, I guess, the case of the vanishing tom. He hit that field, and I mean, he barked at us twice, just back to back, and just went to feeding, and there was two hens that came to him, and they were up in the field feeding in there, but he was just nowheres to be found. I have no idea where he went. We thought we heard a gobble way off, but there's basically nothing but wide open fields, and we could see them all, so I don't know. I guess he's smarter than us, but anyways, we are back to the truck, And we are going to go do a little running and gunning for a couple hours.
And get some gobblers.
Get some gobblers fired up. On the Richards farm over in Black Earth, Wisconsin. Thanks Aaron and Phil and all the rest of you guys for letting us go. This is a really, really fun farm to turkey on. There's always birds around, so we're hoping we can get one fired up on top of the hill or on the other little place we're gonna go try. But we're basically just gonna go walk, do some calling. If we don't hear anything, we're gonna keep walking and call till we get one fired up. Or if we don't, we're going home.
Well, we're just up in this next piece. And Colton's listening for turkeys on mushroom hunting.
Well, of course, I forgot the GoPro. We just got done with our last little hike and calling and running and gunning, and we were just about on our last stop, and I hit the call and two toms sounded off like 50 yards away. But there was a fence line in between us and the birds, and it was really thick. So we really didn't have a shot, and they were not gonna come across that fence at all. So we got to the fence. When they went down over this little rise, we snuck underneath the fence, and one of the birds saw us, kind of went down. He really didn't know what we were, and so we just had, they weren't gonna come to us. They knew something was up. So all we did was basically just kept low of the ground and got as close as we could, and then we just ran up over the hill, and it was too late. They were already on the move. But super cool. At least we got one fired up this morning again, and yeah, looks like it's gonna be tag soup for us. But hey, we had our opportunity, saw some birds, and yeah, what do you think of the hunt, Colton?
It was amazing. That last part was super cool. I want to see, we crawled under the barbed wire fence.
Right.
And then they just flew off.
So yeah, we're gonna make the journey and get Colton home, and I gotta get home editing videos because it's mushroom time after this. Appreciate you guys for watching this hunt, and we will be back next week probably with mushrooms after this one. But do me a favor, go hit that subscribe button.
Don't forget to like.
Yeah, like the video, comment, whatever you want. I appreciate it all. So till next time, peace out.